Hey guys, here playing Leela and up against HB. Got a pretty good hand. You get Desperado for once in the opening hand. I have a very hard time drawing it as Leela. So I'm going to keep this hand automatically since I have it. And he's on a keep. He's got ice covering his servers. I don't know if we want to face check any of that stuff or not. Maybe we just sit back and start casts or start Earthrise. Maybe start casts. If we don't have enough money, then we'll just draw cards we can't even play and have to pitch them. I find this card is quite expensive. I don't know how crazy I am about it compared to like quality time is one less, but you get the money, you get the cards right away, which is somewhat nice. Do we play Mimic? Try to run R&D. We could even just run Rampant everywhere. Let's just start Arcady. We can be patient. We don't need to run super much this game. Not really much merit letting an Architect fire or something. That's what we're looking for. Career Fair, Earthrise. It is a beautiful thing. There's not really quite enough targets to have 3 Career Fair. We've got 2 copies of it. And in a pinch, you can use on your Katie Jones for $2. We have 3 of each of these 2 guys, so usually it comes in handy sooner or later. Jackson Howard. All right. We want to run that. Let's let him fix his hand up, which I don't love. But right now, all the points are in his hand. Let's run HQ with no breakers out. Hope it's not Architect. Okay, that's fine. So we'll lose click here. And see if he wants to trace this out. He doesn't. Well, we're going to pay 3 because we're going to get 1 back for Desperado. And he must have points now. He's already gone through 11 cards. Yeah, we get it. Let's go pick that Jackson off. We'll let him fix his hand up if he's got anything messy in there. So we actually have what we need for the most part. We've got 3 breakers. We've got 2 more ways to find breakers. We can almost just not draw anymore and just pound money. Fairy RDI. I think I want to check server 2 and see if we can get a Turing res. Then we'll know to play Cyber Cypher on the remote. Oh. Yeah, well, we don't need programs, so cool. We're going through. Hardly worth it for him to give us a brain and a tag at this point. Yeah, we'll just pay a cred. Get our credit back. And do we see Adonis? See Ash. Let's get rid of that. The RDI is actually pretty good. We got 6 on Katie. I don't want to discard it. It is a little expensive to put up right now. But we have security testing in the deck coming at some stage, and then we'll have both of them, both Katie and security testing running. Kind of tempted to hit the Cyber Cypher on the HQ and go last click for accesses, but I don't know if it's right. Maybe we should just wait. If we play Cyber Cipher to HQ, then turning on the remote just gets to beat us later on. Which most HB play 3 of them now. So this can be a campaign, it can be another Ash, it can be a Jackson. I think we're gonna just security test archives and do nothing for a little while. Unless you want to poke R&D. Does let him res, but we get 2 accesses. No, you know what? Let's go R&D for 2 accesses. Cool. So we're gonna get to go through with Fairy. C2. What do we get? Ash. Have to get rid of that. Jackson. Have to get rid of that too. Expensive. Gonna get greedy and load Katie. Snatch and grab is really bad. Can you have it? I think I'm gonna worry about him having it. I don't know. Maybe I should just not worry about him having it. Okay, it's just Adonis in there. Trashing that costs us quite a bit. Oh, he's gonna be able to get his Ash back. Oh, he gets his Jackson back. Okay. So he's decided he doesn't want to score for their 3 turns. He's going to pitch his agendas. If he doesn't pitch them, what is he doing? That's unexpected. I mean, we can run archives for testing, and then we can run this Jackson. He just wants to trigger it? Okay. He wants his Ash back. Archived Ash Jackson. Okay. So I think we let the Adonis run down. I don't know if I want to burn my Fairy and spend a lot to get in there. We can make a lot of money. We even play Mimic out. Thing is, I kind of want to play it and then run. But if we play Corroder and then... Corroder is so bad in this matchup. I don't think I even want the Corroder. This is a Tracer. We could use Gingerbread. What's that, $3 to go in? That's not bad. Yeah, we'll do Gingerbread next turn on the HQ. Tracer. Gonna start a second campaign, or is this actually an agenda? I'm a little confused about that one. It's gotta be another campaign, like an Eve or something, right? I don't think he would push out with 1 ice. So passport's gonna be 3. Gingerbread beats the each in the remote. Yeah, let's do Gingerbread. Let's take a poke at the HQ. I need to break one of the subs. Feels like it's got to be pretty spicy in here. He reses the E now, makes sense. Archive never raise. Okay, he's got an agenda. He was scared we're gonna take it there. That's why he reses Eve. So now the agenda goes in here, but we've got a way to break this each repeatedly. Got all our breakers in hand. Oh, he's gonna biotic out. That's fair. No fire. Okay. Do we kill Eve? He's already on 19, but he doesn't have that much ice res. I think we do kill that Eve. We can pretty easily afford to do it. I think I want to go to R&D this turn. It's fresh. No, I think we do testing, load Katie, kill the Eve, and run HQ for another one. Store, run archives. See what we can find in here. This costs us net of 2, which is pretty reasonable. Archive memories again. No luck. Feels like it's an agenda to me. I've really got a feeling that's an agenda. So if we do... Show me the agenda. I bet there's a Turing back here. Vikram. Ooh. Well, he's a gingerbread man. Oh man, another Vikram. Expensive. Got the mimic, so I'm gonna burn the fairy here. Please be an agenda and not another Adonis campaign. Yeah, that's what I figured it was. He put that ice down pretty confidently, it seemed to me. Gingerbread, oh my god, look at all these tracers on the board. This is ridiculous in a good way for us. Whew. Really? Really? Say we take 3 creds. I mean, sure, this is expensive, 5, 10, 15, but is he really gonna shove an agenda here? I think the play is to try to score on either R&D or archives. And just bounce that card, because it could be a secretary or something that's like we don't want to run on. Ash has got to go. Vitruvius, yeah, perfect. Put that back in the hand. Last click, we'll do our gingerbread stuff and try to steal it. Yeah, it was a foo, so he was just shoving a foo because his HQ is not safe. Wow. Good example of Haley just taking a lot of money. Like we stopped drawing completely after a while because we're just taking money and doing runs. This early desperado helps a ton. Not even for the memory, just for the ability to make your testing better. So I quite like this deck. Gingerbread MVP. Just shredded this remote. I thought there'd be Turing for sure, but there wasn't. Played this for nothing, but we had peace of mind, right? Wow, yeah, if your HB deck is like heavy on tracers, you got a bunch of Ichis and Vikrams. Gingerbread is surprisingly efficient. It's still expensive to use repeatedly, but you just need to go once in a while to steal. Does the job. Thanks for